You guys are a week and a half in. I'm so proud of you. You guys are working so hard. You're so dedicated and so committed, and you have stayed focused on your why, which is keeping you going every day. I couldn't be more proud of you. So I want to do a quick reminder at this week and a half mark. It's going to be a couple things. First, you're worthy. You're doing a great job. Let's not focus on the negative and think about, what if I throw in the towel? What if I quit? What if as soon as MBF is done, I never do another workout again in the rest of my life? You guys, right now what we're creating is a lifestyle together. And the reason that we're doing this is because we have kids that depend on us. We have family members that need us. We have husbands that love us, that believe in us. We have a group of friends, a community around us that looks to us for advice and for love and for acceptance. So let's start by allowing ourselves to believe, not in the negative, but in the, what if I succeed? What if I do it? I'm really proud of you guys. And I know that you're going to do it, that you're going to be able to do it because I believe in you. We've got a team of women cheering us on. We've got people around us that are in our corner that are saying, you can do this. This isn't just for today, this is for tomorrow too. So here is my encouragement and my challenge to you today. Instead of focusing on all of the negatives, which we can always do, right? Unfortunately, as women, I'm afraid that if I asked you guys right now to name 3 negative things about yourself, they would lickety-split come to the surface. Is that what we want for our girls? Is that what we want for our kids? Is that what we want for our friends? Is that what we want for the people around us that we love so dearly? Of course not. So here is my challenge and my encouragement to you today. What are 3 things that you're really good at? What are 3 things that you succeed in? What are 3 things that make you stand out as the incredible individual that you are? Let's focus on those today. And I promise, when MBF is done, I'm not just going to let go of your hand. You're not on your own. You don't have to do this by yourself. I've got you still. So MBF isn't going to be it, you guys. I already have a plan for when MBF is finished, but I don't want to talk about that yet because right now I want you guys to be happy and proud that you are in a program and that you're succeeding. You're doing it. And now if you don't finish exactly on track, I know a couple of you have missed a few days, don't stress. It's not the end of the world. We'll finish it and then we'll move on to the next program together. I've got you. You've got this. I believe in you. You're going to succeed. You guys are an amazing group of ladies that I am so thankful to be on this journey with. So, I'm in your corner. You're not going to lose it at the end of MBF. Now, yeah, you are in a honeymoon period right now, but here is my encouragement to you. In this honeymoon period, keep repeating to yourself your why, because your why is what's going to propel you when we slip out of that honeymoon period. But when we slip out of that honeymoon period, we're all still going to be here. We're going to all still be cheering one another on and encouraging one another in this new way of life. We're not going to go back to the old way of life because this way is better. I know that sometimes it feels harder, but in the long run, trust me, it's better. So you've got this, and I'm proud of you. Now, let me throw this out there real quick too. I know that I probably should have said this beforehand, but I didn't. So for that, I'm sorry. My encouragement to you through MBF, put your scale somewhere that you cannot see it. You are not going to get overnight results, especially while you're building muscle. While we're building muscle, we need to make sure that we're eating enough protein to sustain that muscle development. So for right now, put your scale in a place where you cannot see it. If you need to, ask your spouse to hide it for you. So move it out of the way. Now, I know that some programs encourage everyday weigh-ins. I do not, just to be really honest. I don't think that that's healthy brain space for us. So, do I want you to never use the scale again? No. But I know that if I get on the scale and nothing has changed, that's going to throw me off for a good chunk of the day. I don't want that for you guys. So, for now, put the scale away. I promise at some point I will tell you, you can get back on the scale. See how, measure your progress on the scale in that way. But for right now, let's measure our progress in other ways. For right now, let's measure our progress by seeing our clothes fit, by seeing how we feel, by seeing how much energy we have, by feeling our sore muscles. I know that sometimes that sucks, but that is an indicator of your body changing. So let's use those things right now to measure our success. And I promise that if you stay consistent, the weight will follow. But for today, please don't get on the scale. Let's wait until at least that 6-week mark so that then we can compare our before pictures. We can compare our before weight. We can compare our before measurements. But today, let's not do any comparing. Today, let's just say, wow, I'm doing such a good job. I'm so proud of myself. So your challenge for today, this Wednesday, a week and a half into our program, is to pick 3 things that you love about you. If you want to share them below, you know that I'd love to read them. But that's your first challenge. Your second challenge is to put the scale away. Okay? I love you guys. I believe in you. I'm super proud.